Currently, you will find hundreds of roller coasters out there that feature a launch, but here are the 10 that are ranked by their speed that you have to ride. These are bucket list coasters, and if you're a Batman fan, then you're going to have to ride number 10. Batman Gotham City Escape, Batman's thrilling masterpiece. Since its 2023 debut, Batman Gotham City Escape at Parque Warner Madrid in Spain has solidified its status as the world's premier Batman-themed roller coaster. This Intamin LSM launch coaster delivers a compact yet ferocious ride, with some enthusiasts boldly claiming it outshines Universal's Veloci Coaster. Batman Gotham City Escape highlights include a very intense layout filled with rapid-fire transitions reminiscent of Cedar Point's Maverick, a standout finale featuring a thrilling vertical rollback which delivers a surprising finale. The ride stats are: the height of the ride is 147 feet, the length is 3,313 feet, the speed is 64 miles an hour, and you're going to get flipped upside down 4 different times. With its sleek 12-rider trains and dynamic design, Batman Gotham City Escape is a must-ride for coaster fanatics seeking a world-class thrill. Number 9. Stardust Racers, the world's premier dueling coaster. As the only Mack Rides coaster on this list, Stardust Racers at Universal Orlando's Epic Universe delivers an unforgettable thrill. This dueling launch coaster features 2 intertwining tracks, Pulsar, which is the green side, and Photon, the yellow side, each offering a distinct ride experience with 2 launches, ultra-smooth trains, and an abundance of airtime. Stardust Racers highlights include Orlando's most exhilarating airtime moments. Yes, Stardust Racers has the best airtime in all of Orlando. The Celestial Spin, which is a perfectly executed inversion where both tracks twist around each other for a thrilling highlight. The ride stats: the height is 133 feet, the length is 5,000 feet for each side, so 10,000 feet in total coaster track, but remember it's 2 different coasters, with a top speed of 64 miles an hour and 1 inversion. With its dynamic dueling design and intense thrills, Stardust Racers leaves riders craving another ride and debating whether it outshines even VelociCoaster. Number 8. Taiga, Finland's premier thrill machine. Since its 2019 debut, Taiga, an Intamin Blitz Coaster at Linnanmäki, has held the title for Finland's largest coaster. This exhilarating ride, set against a scenic hillside, is a must-visit for thrill seekers despite its remote location. Taiga highlights: you're going to find 2 LSM launches, which propels riders up to 65 miles an hour throughout a compact, high-energy layout. Thrilling elements featuring a 170-foot tall top hat, a 0G stall, 4 inversions, and a ton of airtime, drawing comparisons to Maverick with added intensity. Ride stats: the height is 170 feet, the length is 3,622 feet, with a top speed of 65.9 miles an hour and 4 inversions. With its sleek blue track and dynamic design, Taiga stands out as one of Europe's top coasters, making it a bucket list ride for any coaster enthusiast. Number 7. Maverick, a coaster enthusiast dream at Cedar Point. Now, am I the only one who prefers Maverick over Steel Vengeance? Let me know if you agree with me on that in the comments below. Maverick's layout is a thrill seeker's paradise, blending intense airtime, rapid transitions, powerful launches, and relentless energy into a near-perfect ride. Maverick highlights include the dynamic layout, which offers a mix of airtime, that beautiful setting along the coast of Lake Erie, 2 launches, especially that second launch in the tunnel, as well as the ride's very intense second half. Maverick's ride stats: height is 105 feet, the length is 4,450 feet, the top speed is 70 miles an hour, and features 2 inversions. Maverick's compact yet relentless design makes it a Cedar Point fan favorite, even though it's one of the shortest coasters in the park. Its seamless blend of thrills keeps riders coming back for more and more every single year. Number 6, VelociCoaster, the ultimate roller coaster experience at Universal Orlando. Since its 2021 debut, Intamin's VelociCoaster has solidified its place as a top contender for the world's best roller coaster. That's because VelociCoaster is more than just a ride. It's a thrilling, immersive experience that captivates every single rider. VelociCoaster highlights include a dynamic first half that's packed with airtime, 2 inversions, and a heart-pounding near-miss moments with rock work and of course the Raptors as you race through the padlock. But it's all about that second launch, which catapults riders to 70 miles an hour, escalating the intensity. But VelociCoaster's iconic elements you're going to find in the second half of the ride, starting off with the top hat. This breathtaking element stands at a height of 155 feet and is a fan favorite. Then, the zero-G stall, a surreal moment as you're hanging above upside down right above the midway below you, really adding to the overall perfection that is VelociCoaster. Then of course you have the Mosasaurus roll, a low-to-the-ground high-speed barrel roll that takes you just feet above Islands of Adventure's lagoon. Many people, including myself, consider VelociCoaster's Mosasaurus roll as the best roller coaster inversion ever. The ride stats. VelociCoaster features a height of 155 feet, a track length of 4,700 feet, a top speed of 70 miles an hour with 4 inversions. VelociCoaster's perfect blend of speed, airtime, and immersive theming ensures its spot at the top of the coaster rankings for many of us, delivering an unforgettable thrill that keeps riders coming back. Now, if you're looking for some new coaster merch to wear in the park, then be sure to check out keepridingcoasters.com. I really appreciate all the support and I love seeing my merch out in the parks. Number 5, AlpenFury, Canada's ultimate roller coaster. AlpenFury at Canada's Wonderland, a premier rides masterpiece, just opened up, and it's a world-class thrill machine. This multi-launch coaster weaves through Wonder Mountain with relentless intensity, earning a spot on this list. AlpenFury highlights, of course, is the double launches, which plunges into Wonder Mountain, which rockets riders out of the mountain and into the inverted top hat. And you cannot talk about the unstoppable pace. There's no trims, no brakes along this layout, just 9 inversions, including the Fire Serpent Roll, the Skyflyer Loop, and the Ice Winder Roll. AlpenFury stats, featuring a height of 164 feet, a track length of 3,280 feet, a top speed of 71.5 miles an hour, and of course, the 9 twisted inversions. With innovative inversions, pyrotechnic effects, and a crazy awesome layout, AlpenFury delivers unmatched thrills, making it Canada's top coaster and a global standout. Number 4, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, Hollywood's thrilling masterpiece. Opening in 2026, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift will become Universal Studios Hollywood's first major high-speed outdoor roller coaster, a collaboration with Intamin that builds on VelociCoaster's success. Themed to the Fast and Furious franchise, this multi-launch coaster races along a hillside that connects the upper and lower lots with this crazy awesome looking layout. Fast and Furious highlights include multiple launches that are located all throughout the layout, including the first launch that sends riders down the mountain, followed by a world-class second launch which brings the train up to the maximum speed. And then there's the drifting trains. These are innovative 360-degree rotating vehicles inspired by the franchise's iconic cars that you see in the movies, creating a thrilling drift effect throughout the ride's layout. And about that layout, it's gonna feature so many awesome, crazy twists and inversions and drops. Seriously, the way the ride interacts with the hillside and the escalators going from the upper and lower lot really is something else. The ride stats. The height is not available at the time of this video. However, the track length is 4,100 feet long, the top speed is 72 miles an hour, and the ride features 4 inversions. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift is going to deliver an immersive, high-octane experience that's going to make this ride the best roller coaster west of the Mississippi when it opens up. Now, if you are planning a trip to Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Orlando, or even a cruise, I want to help you. I'm not a travel agent, however, I created a website that lets you connect with great travel specialists that I trust that's going to plan your entire vacation for you for free. So why stress and take up all that time trying to plan a vacation when you can check out travelguidesmarketing.com to connect with top recommended travel specialists that are here to help you. Number 3. Top Thrill 2, the Points Adrenaline Machine. Reimagined by Zamperla, Top Thrill 2 at Cedar Point has overcome its 2024 challenges to become the world's tallest and fastest triple-launch Stratocoaster. This exhilarating ride delivers unmatched thrills, making it a standout in Cedar Point's lineup and a world-class favorite. Some of Top Thrill 2 highlights are the triple launch intensity. Yes, that first launch kinda does suck, but it's that second launch in reverse that really does it for me at least. Then, that third launch, which brings the trains up to the top speed of 120 miles an hour, really is something else. The back spike. One of my favorite highlights of Top Thrill 2 is being launched up to 420 foot tall reverse spike. That thing is amazing as you look down and see people get smaller and smaller as you go higher and higher. Then of course the top hat. And unlike Top Thrill Dragster, with Top Thrill 2, you'll get some crazy airtime going over the top hat, especially in the back row. Highly recommend riding the back row. Top Thrill 2 stats. The height is 420 feet, the track length is 2,800 feet, a top speed of 120 miles an hour, and of course, 0 inversions. After riding it multiple times across its 2024 and 2025 opening days, Top Thrill 2's improved uptime ensures millions can experience its heart-pounding glory. Seriously, the hype is real. In my opinion, Top Thrill 2 is the best roller coaster that you're going to find at Cedar Point. Number 2, Formula Rossa, Ferrari World's Abu Dhabi Speed King. Formula Rossa at Ferrari World Abu Dhabi holds the crown as the world's fastest roller coaster for now, rocketing riders from 0 to 149 miles an hour in a staggering 4.9 seconds. Built by Intamin, this hydraulic launch coaster delivers a heart-pounding experience that's a must for speed enthusiasts. Formula Rossa highlights include the record-breaking launch. You are looking at the most intense launch on any roller coaster period, hitting 149 miles an hour in just under 5 seconds. The massive scale. Stretching 6,804 feet, it's one of the world's longest coasters, though after the launch, the layout is just kinda so-so. It doesn't really do a whole lot. The ride stats, the height is 170 feet, the length is 6,804 feet, top speed is 149 miles an hour with 0 inversions. Now if you crave raw speed, Formula Rossa is unmatched, but brace yourself for the blistering acceleration because this ride is not for the faint of heart. Which brings us to the number 1 launch coaster in the entire world based on speed. And let's be honest, this ride has a real shot at becoming the best launch coaster period when it opens. Falcons Flight, the record-shattering titan at Six Flags Qiddiya City. Set to debut in late 2025 at Six Flags Qiddiya, which is located in Saudi Arabia, Falcons Flight, built by Intamin, obliterates roller coaster records, cementing its status as the world's tallest, fastest, and longest coaster when it opens. Dubbed an Exa Coaster, this layout is just fascinating on how large it is. Some of Falcons Flight's highlights include the 3 different launches. You will enjoy the first launch that takes you up the first major hill of the ride, and then of course the launch that takes you up the side of the cliff. And you cannot forget about the launch that's in the tunnel right after riders face the 90-degree drop off the cliff. The most iconic element that you're going to find on Falcons Flight is the 519-foot tall parabolic airtime hill, making it the talk of thrill seekers. Seriously, you can fit King Ka underneath this airtime hill. That's how tall it is. And the views. The best views that you're going to get are right before you plunge 90 degrees off the rock quarry cliff, as you get to look out and see all of Six Flags Qiddiya City in front of you. Falcons Flight stats. The tallest part of the ride is 639 feet. The drop is 519 feet. The track length is 13,943 feet, a top speed of 155 miles an hour, and 0 inversions. Spanning over 2.6 miles and weaving around the F1 circuit, Falcons Flight offers a 3-minute ride with panoramic views and relentless thrills. Its sheer scale makes it a nerve-wracking yet irresistible bucket list coaster for adrenaline junkies. There you have it, the top 10 best launch coasters in the entire world. Now be sure to check out the top 10 tallest roller coasters that you're going to find in the world in the showcase video at the bottom of your screen. With that being said, how many of these 10 have you been on, and which one's your favorite? You know what to do, let me know in the comments. As always, this is Theme Park Brandon. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and of course, keep riding coasters.